Good morning. I'm Maria Pimentel-Gannon, and today my guest with us is John Samples. He's here with the Center for Interfaith Cooperation to tell us about a wonderful event coming on called the Festival of Faiths. But before we do that, John, I want to welcome you back to your old stomping grounds. How does that feel?
It's a little strange. I ran into Patty Spittler out in the parking lot this morning, and she always makes everybody feel good. And I was telling someone else I was here when Mike Ahern was young, so that's how long ago it's been.
It's good to have you here, and I'm sure it's good for you to be back.
It's nice.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about the Center for Interfaith Cooperation, who is sponsoring the Festival of Faiths.
Sure. The center's been working its way together for about 3 years now. We've got a terrific board from across all spectrums of the faith world. We are very involved with the AmeriCorps program. We're very involved with a number of specific projects that are designed to bring faith groups together from different backgrounds to try and help with the understanding, to try and help build relationships, to try and just cut through some of the walls that tend to keep us apart. And it's been very exciting.
So is this how the Festival of Faiths came about?
Well, there have been a number of these around the country over the past several years, and not much more than a year ago, someone decided we need to do that here in Indianapolis. And so it was a pretty interesting job seeing it all come together in just a few months last year, and it was a tremendous output. More than 1,000 people showed up, and it was I think it exceeded most of our expectations. So our expectations are up quite a bit for this year.
That's great. So what can we expect to see at the Festival of Faiths?
Well, the date is February 7th. February. It's my birthday, sorry. It's September 7th down on the Veterans Memorial Mall, and there will be all kinds of booths. There will be, well, the short version is, and as you're looking at some pictures from last year, there'll be singing, dancing, eating, and praying. I think that sums up a whole lot of what goes on, and a lot of learning, a lot of just getting to know each other, a lot of networking, and it goes from 1 to 5, which for those of you who are concerned about it, the Colts don't play until 8:30 that night, so there's plenty of time to come out and enjoy the fellowship and the fun and everything else that goes along with that.
That is wonderful. Now, we noticed that lots of people were dressed in native dress. Is that something that is encouraged?
Well, sure. I think a lot of who you saw there may have been people who actually were coming to present, so that they were teaching, instructing, as well as just participating. So that's some of it. But sure, if people are coming and they have a particular faith background and there's fashion associated with that, to use the word lightly, absolutely would be encouraged to come and have fun.
That's great. And just very briefly before we go off, can you tell us, is there still an opportunity to participate?
Absolutely. So glad you asked. Still looking for vendors to run booths, for ministries to run booths to help get their story out. And there's a phone number to call, which I hope will be on the screen as I read it. It's 317-318-5304. That's the Center for Interfaith Cooperation, and you can see the website. And Charlie Wiles is also available by email at charlie@centerforinterfaithcooperation.org.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your being here, and I'm sure you are also accepting sponsors, correct?
Absolutely. Financial support is extremely important.
Well, thank you so very much. I really appreciate your being here. So please join us at the Festival of Faith.